Hey guys, Mr. Wilson here. Just wanted to upload another video for you guys to kind of quickly overview the first couple sections, in particular the images that go along with the sections. So, section 1 and 2 is all about the geography in the north and in the south. So, take a look at these two images. Obviously, very different. You have one on the top showing a snow covered coastline, and then the one on the bottom kind of showing a swampy marshland area. So I'm just going to go through these questions right over here. Obviously, what you see here kind of already said that. How would you describe the land in each area? So if you look closely, this coastline looks like it's pretty jagged. The land itself looks fairly rocky as well. Whereas down here, the land is obviously much wetter and a lot greener as well. You're not seeing any greenery in the picture in the top. So describing the climates of each area, this one be cold and snowy, pretty obvious. This one looks like it would be much warmer and sunnier. And then the last one, how would you describe the natural resources in each area? So the natural resources in the top image are pretty tough to point out. I mean, you obviously have this body of water, which looks to be fairly large, could be the coast of the Atlantic Ocean, which would be a natural resource. But other than that, there's not a whole lot that's evidence, just judging from this picture. And kind of same down here. These pictures don't really do the natural resources justice. So it's going to be more so that you'll be reading about them or that you read about them in the sections. In the north, in particular, they had many more mineral deposits. So there was a lot more mining going on for precious metals, and then they were able to make steel and that sort of thing. Whereas in the South, although not very evident from this picture, they relied heavily on agriculture, as you have already read about. They depended on the longer growing season, and the soil in the South was far more nutrient rich and fertile than the soil in the North. So, if you couldn't have already figured it out, the image up top shows the north, the image in the south, or the image right here shows the south, and you can tell by kind of the things that I already went over. Now, this last question, or these last two questions right here, I just want to talk about before the time runs out. It says, how do you think geography influenced life in the north and influenced life in the south? Okay, so based off of kind of the characteristics that we have listed, um, life in the North, it wasn't what would be called an agrarian society. So people did not rely on farming. There were very few small self-sufficient farms in the North. More people were steered towards getting a job in business or getting a job in a factory. Whereas in the South, that was the way of life. You had all of the necessary materials and natural resources. Much of those were already provided. So to be a wealthy farmer in the South, it was much easier based on the geography. Now that's where I'm going to stop. I saw quite a few of you fill in the notes for sections 1 and 2, so thank you for doing that. Just be on the lookout. I'm going to post the section 3 and 4 today, where we start to talk about the differing economies, and then I'll post another video to discuss these two images. So just be on the lookout for that. I hope you all are doing well, and also don't forget to sign up for Flipgrid. I have the directions on our Google Classroom page. And also, I posted today um, just a quick little video for you guys to share out your experiences during this time. I just think it'd be kind of neat to hear from you all, because this is, many people are calling it unprecedented. And if you're confused as to what unprecedented means, it means that nothing like this has ever happened before. This is something that is new to people and to society. So that's what that word means. But yeah, just share out a quick little video, what you've been doing in your free time, what your thoughts are, and I look forward to hearing from you all. Take care.